Hey y'all. So, on today's episode of Ask Me Anything, ask a board certified hypnotherapist any questions you want. Here's a question I get a lot of times from those that are calling me to see about help with their quitting smoking. And that question is, how much does it cost? And that's a fair question, especially when, you're considering making a big life change, like quitting smoking. But usually I answer them with another question. It's how much is it going to cost you to keep smoking? So this question usually takes them by surprise because they've been focused on that price of quitting for so long that they haven't really considered the cost to them that it's taking on them if they continue to smoke. It's not just about the price of the pack of cigarettes, though that alone can quickly add up. But it's more about the cost of your health, your relationships, your overall quality of life. The financial cost is the most obvious cost. The money. So an average smoker spends hundreds, if not thousands of dollars a year on cigarettes. Just think about a pack-a-day habit and the price of cigarettes now. Just on a conservative side, a pack-a-day can run you anywhere from $2,500 a year to more, depending on where you live, what brand you smoke. And over 10 years, that $2,500 turns into $25,000. And then if you smoke for 30 years, you're looking at $75,000 that you've spent on something that's slowly damaging your body. And that's just the monetary cost for buying these cigarettes. So if you think about the medical expenses that go along with that, because smoking increases your risk for heart disease, lung cancer, and so many other health issues, high blood pressure, that you're dealing with. And the treatment for these issues and illnesses, it's not cheap. And the insurance only covers so much, even with routine medical care. It can become more expensive for smokers due to higher insurance premiums and increased doctor visits. The health cost that you're incurring is another part of that equation. It's not just a monetary cost, but every cigarette that you smoke is taking a toll on your lungs, it's taking a toll on your heart, it's taxing your immune system. And even your skin, the largest organ of your body, is being damaged. And over time, this cumulative effect of smoking and vaping can rob you of your vitality. It shortens your life. And you're not just spending the money on the cigarettes. You're spending time. You're spending time at doctors' offices, going to appointments. You're spending time recovering from illnesses that take longer to recover from because your weakened immune system. And this is time that you could be spending on a lot more important things. And then we're looking at another cost that continuing to smoke gives you, and that is the emotional cost. Because you see, continuing to smoke doesn't just harm you. It hurts the people that you love. It hurts your friends. It hurts your family. I mean, how many more years could you spend with your family if you quit smoking today? How much more energy could you have to play with kids and grandkids? So the truth is, smoking steals a lot more than just your money. It steals your health, your energy, and your time. So when I ask the question back, when someone asks me how much does it cost to quit smoking, when I ask them that question back, it has them stop and think, to consider the cost that their continuing to smoke is really costing them. And it gives them a moment to allow that to set in. And then you realize that the cost of quitting seems small in comparison. Yeah, there's a price tag for hypnotherapy sessions to help you quit, but I promise you it's a fraction of what smoking is going to continue costing you over the years. And unlike smoking, quitting is an investment in your future. It's an investment in your health, your happiness, and the time that you'll get back with those that you love. So if you're asking how much does it cost to quit smoking, I invite you to ask yourself a different question. How much is it going to cost you if you don't quit? And when you honestly answer that, you'll find that quitting is a lot more easier and much more valuable than you thought. So the next question you have to ask yourself is, are you ready to make that investment? And by making that investment, you also get the tools that you need to make it easier to quit and 12 months of support from me. So if you're really ready to quit, let's talk about it. Let's talk about the options that you can get with me, the help and the support, the 12 months, the tools that will make it easier for you to break free from that smoking habit. And the good thing is the consult doesn't cost you anything. And you may gather some tools just from that concert that'll make it easier for you to quit without ever paying me a dime. And if I can help you quit and it doesn't cost you a dime, then I've done my work. So, think about it. If you're ready to quit and you're concerned about the cost, consider how much it's costing you to not quit.